Hi, you are watching The Times News. Russia has taken over the presidency of the UN Security Council, despite Ukraine urging members to block the move. Each of the 15 members of the council holds the presidency for 1 month on a rotating basis. The last time Russia held the presidency, in February 2022, it launched an all-out invasion of Ukraine. This means that the Security Council is led by a country whose president is subject to an international arrest warrant for alleged war crimes. The International Criminal Court, which is not a UN body, issued a warrant for Vladimir Putin last month. Despite Ukraine's complaints, the US said it could not prevent Russia, a permanent member of the Council, from taking over the presidency. The other permanent members of the Council are the United Kingdom, the United States, France, and China. That role is largely procedural, but Moscow's ambassador to the United Nations, Vasily Nebenzia, told a Russian news agency that he planned to oversee several discussions, including one on arms control. He said he would discuss a new world order that he said was coming to replace unipolarity. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba called the Russian presidency the worst April Fool's Day joke ever, and a stark reminder that something is wrong with the way the international security architecture works. Ukraine's presidential advisor, Mikhailo Podolyak, said the move was another violation of international law, an institution that wages an aggressive war, violates the principles of humanitarian and criminal law, destroys the UN Charter, ignores nuclear safety, can't raise head, world's premier security agency. President Volodymyr Zelensky last year called for the reform or total dissolution of the Security Council, accusing it of failing to do enough to prevent a Russian invasion. They have also demanded Russia to terminate its membership. But the US has said its hands are tied because the UN Charter does not allow for the removal of a permanent member. Unfortunately, Russia is a permanent member of the Security Council, and there is no viable international legal avenue to change that fact, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said at a news briefing this week. He added that the U.S. expects Moscow to continue to use its seat in the Council to spread disinformation and justify its actions in Ukraine. The United Nations Security Council is an international body responsible for maintaining peace. 5 countries are permanently represented in the Security Council. They reflect the post-war power structure that prevailed at the time of the Council's creation. Members of this group work together with 10 non-permanent member states. Russia's presence as a permanent member of the Security Council means it can veto resolutions. For a vote to pass in the Security Council, there must be 9 votes in favor, with none of the 5 permanent members voting against. In February last year, Russia vetoed a resolution aimed at ending the Russian invasion of Ukraine. China, India, and the United Arab Emirates all abstained. In September, he vetoed a resolution calling for the withdrawal of the illegal annexation of 4 Ukrainian regions. Brazil, China, Gabon, and India did not participate. If you like my news, so please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye.